Charlotte, look at this.
Yes. Oh, Henry's written his name.
Yes, but look at the state of it.
State of the paper. I know. We really need to get better quality.
Charlotte, I am not talking about the paper.
I know what you're talking about, but we would never actually say that about a child's work. Let's have a look. Spam. Right, Marjorie, are you going through emails or do you just need me to go out and get you a tin of meat? I'm going through my emails, okay? Unlike you last week, who I thought you were putting your emails into the trash bin, turns out you were telling me what items of clothing I should be throwing away. I know, you should fish them all back out of the bin. I'll never put them in there. Only because you didn't have a change of clothes with you.
Very well. Look at that child writing their name over there.
Yes.
Well, look how much clearer their name is than my Henry's.
We never ever compare any of the children's work.
Well, I do, and it's very clear to see why my Henry is not up to par with her, okay? She's been sat there, concentrating this whole time since I walked in. Where is Henry? He's over there sat at a different table.
Oh, he's just away, just getting breakfast.
And after that, how long will he actually sit down and do some writing?
Well, the children can come and go to activities as they please, but if we do a sat-down activity with the children, we like to try and keep them at the table for maybe 15 minutes or so.
15 minutes? That is all he is sitting down to write his name. 15 minutes?
Mia, have you seen this email about the car park?
Nope. Who's it from?
It's from Anonymous. It says, can you please add something to your newsletter about the way people park in the car park? Does it say anything else? These blithering idiots just do not know how to park a car. They either need to learn to drive or get the bus. It's not fair on the rest of us who know how to stay in the lines. Wouldn't just be writing his name during that time, we'd be learning how to do the signs in the air, we'll be doing phonics during that time. 15 minutes for a 4-year-old is quite a long time to just sit and concentrate.
That is simply not enough, okay? How is my Henry ever going to learn how to write his name properly if all you are giving him is 15 minutes?
Trust me, 15 minutes for a 4-year-old is a huge amount of time for them to just sit and solely focus on one activity, okay? That's why we have to mix it up with different things to actually keep them engaged.
Well, it is no wonder that my Henry's looks like this and hers looks like that.
I would point out there's also a big age gap between these two children, okay? Henry's on the younger side of the academic here, whereas that child has been in this classroom far longer, okay? You cannot compare the two.
But come September, they will be in the same school year, will they not?
Yes.
Whereupon he would then be far outperformed by the looks of her. I am not happy about this.
I mean, in her defence, when is she ever happy? And it hasn't even been sent to the work email, it's been sent to my personal email. Mia, this is you! Well, you didn't listen to me when I asked you to do it, so I thought if I did it as a really obnoxious parent, you'd listen to them. You seem to all the time.